all the Real Madrid news that came out August 4th. And we're starting out with this. Xabi Alonso is back at Real Madrid City. He made time for the fans. And the Real Madrid players have arrived for their medicals. Rodrigo, Gonzalo Garcia, Vinny Jr., Dean Howson. Now they did stop Dean. And well, he said the holidays were great. Training and enjoying time with my family. I was already looking forward to coming back. Now lastly, Trent also arrived. Now Endrick was supposed to be the first player to arrive back to Real Madrid City at 7:50 a.m. And well, like I said earlier, we also had medicals being done. And players were posting with the Sanitas post. Ardita, Kylian Mbappe, Trent, Carvajal, Alaba, Fran Garcia, Raul Asensio, and Rudiger. Chouameni, Brahim, Gonzalo Garcia, and obviously Carvajal. Mendy was also here. Now after that, we had training. It was Alvaro Carrera's first training session. And well, this photo was being showed that Rodrigo seemed to have switched from Nike to Adidas. And David Alaba completed the full training session with the team and without any bandages. Now if you're enjoying the video so far, just like the video so I know. And if you want to stay updated with more Real Madrid news, just follow. Now know that training kicked off with a warm-up out on the pitch, before the players carried out possession and pressing drills, as well as passing and finishing. They rounded off with running and some work in the gym. Endrick, Mendy, and Jude Bellingham continue with the recovery programs. It was also said that Diego Aguado has been called up by Xabi Alonso for the first team training. And also Manuel Angel. He remained a doubt due to discomfort. And also Daniel Yanez. Now when the players were leaving, the fans chanted loudly for Vinny Jr. today and wanted autographs. Club security had to intervene so he can go home. But preseason officially starts today. Now after the training session, Vinny posted this on IG. Back in the best place in the world. Rodrigo said back in the office. And Mbappe said new season. Hungry to do something great. Let's go all together Madristas a la Madrid. Now other news did come out. Like Diario AS saying that Rodrigo wants to stay at Real Madrid. He wants to win over Xabi Alonso and regain his spot in the team. And that Real Madrid never considered selling Rodrigo. A transfer will only be considered if a 90 million euro offer arrives. Now Fabrizio Romano had this to say. Rodrigo does not believe that his time has come to leave Real Madrid. The player is not desperate to leave. Rodrigo is in love with Real Madrid. He would be happy to stay and fight for his place. He is not desperate to leave. If a top team arrives later and offers him an important contract and to be their star, we'll see. But this is not the case so far. And also know that Endrick to Real Sociedad on loan was almost done, but it collapsed in the last minute. The player will not stay. And according to Diario AS, Real Madrid really like PSG's Vitinha, but they know it's impossible to sign him. And Real Madrid are currently not convinced by any available midfielders on the market. The club will not sign players for the sake of signing. They are convinced that the players who are already at the club will perform better than they did last season. And Abdella renews at Ajax till 2028. His transfer to Real Madrid collapsed due to medicals. And Espanyol is interested in Luquitas Vázquez. And Lunin confirms that he wants to stay at Real Madrid. Napoli are close to signing Miguel Gutierrez for an excess of 18 million euros. Real Madrid have 50% of a future sale in the deal with Girona. And also Real Madrid's current squad is their youngest squad since 1998, with an average age of 25.07 years. And also, as sadly as this sounds, Luka Modric got unveiled as the AC Milan player. And he said a few things, and he also talked about Real Madrid. But I did make a separate video on this because it is quite a lot. But anyways, Jude Bellingham in Jamaica. And Real Madrid's squad so far. And Florian Wirtz was as best player I played with. He said Toni Kroos. And well, with that being said, let me know what you guys thought about the news.